Hey guys, this is Eugene from the BridgeBit blog, and in this video we will talk about regulations. That's a very important topic, especially for those people that live in Europe. There will be new regulations coming later this year, and you really want to be aware of those regulations. We are here on the BridgeBit official website. I will use an article from our blog to talk about this new regulation. So to find our blog, just go to the main page and then hit blog in the right upper corner, and that will take you to this page here. So this page will include a lot of useful information for BridgeBit users, but also non-BridgeBit users, because it talks about a lot of different topics. So here's a video that introduces BridgeBit. You will also find a lot of tutorials here on how to use the card, how to issue the card, how to top it up, and many other things. And down below you will see uh, articles that we are publishing on this blog. And I would like to open up this one, navigating the new travel rule for European crypto users. So the global travel rule, this is a regulation that will be in place in Europe later this year. It is already in place in many other parts of the world. And if you want to learn more about the travel rule, just go to globaltravelrule.com, right? So, and this is the official website. And down below, you will find a lot of information around this new travel rule. You will find the official partners like Binance. Binance just joined them, I think a few weeks ago, and you can head over to the Binance page to see the announcement. What is this global travel rule? I mean, you can read yourself through all this text here, or you can just head over to the AI language model, something like Monica. So I'm using Monica, and just ask, please explain the crypto travel rule for me, and enter yes. So let's see. So the travel rule is a regulation that requires financial institutions such as banks and money service businesses to share certain customer information when conducting transactions. In the context of cryptocurrency, the travel rule requires virtual asset service providers, and BridgeBit is one of those, by the way, such as cryptocurrency exchanges, to collect and transmit specific information about the parties involved in a cryptocurrency transaction, including the sender and receiver's identities, to ensure compliance with the anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism financing regulations, right? So if we go back to the travel rule website, you will find a Q&A here, right? So this will answer a lot of questions. Well, the first question that you might have is, where will this travel rule be implemented? In what countries? So there is a very useful article written by Cointelegraph. So that was updated in March 2024. So that is talking about countries that are already involved in the travel rule. So let me find this. How does Cuba? Why? What implications? How does I saw a list of countries here somewhere. I know it's US. Oh, here it is. To date, countries that have adopted the crypto travel rule include the UK, US, Canada, Singapore, Switzerland, Gibraltar, Malaysia, and South Korea. And there will be more countries coming on board, right? And Europe will be covered entirely by the end of this year. So if you're a crypto user, you want to be aware of the fact that, let me open up this. So all transactions exceeding 1,000 US dollars or euro uh, will have to be explained. Or in other words, uh, the service providers will have to collect personal data on participants in transactions exceeding 1,000 US dollars. And let's say you will send $1,001 from your cold wallet to your exchange, right? So this exchange will ask you where that money came from and who owns the cold wallet. So they will de-anonymize cold wallets, right? And by the way, this $1,000, this can vary from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. So some jurisdictions say it is $3,000. So I expect this to be 1,000 euro in the Eurozone, right? So, and this will completely de-anonymize all wallets that send transactions above $1,000, right? So this video is not about tax avoidance or tax optimization. This video is about privacy, right? Because the initial idea of Bitcoin, the initial idea of Satoshi Nakamoto is is to take control of your finance, to take custody of your finance, right? Without any third party being involved, without authorities or banks being involved. This is the big idea, the initial big idea, which is being destroyed with this travel rule, obviously. So if you guys want to stay private, if you want to keep your transactions for yourself, not having any service provider or authority to know what you're doing with your crypto, right? Especially if you are in the DeFi space. I mean, obviously, we all pay taxes on our gains, but many times if you participate in DeFi projects, or if you are flipping NFTs, or if you are trading meme coins, in some countries, like in Germany, you will have to document every transaction, right? And in many cases, it's just impossible to do that, right? Because you have so many transactions, you're flipping one crypto for another, you do DeFi, you do staking, and obviously we have to document everything and provide it to the authority, but many times you just cannot do it physically. It's not possible. So and in these cases, if you want to spend this money made with DeFi and all those other trading activities, you want to stay what I call off-grid. So you want to use a service provider that is outside of the global travel rule geography, let's say, right? So and if you are using a debit crypto card, you want to know in which jurisdiction the bank resides that is supporting the crypto debit card, right? And you can find it out easily. So you go to a bin checker. You can use any bin checker. So that's binchecker.pro. There's many other websites. So, and let me just enter the first 6 digits of my debit card. This is just a random crypto debit card. I will not tell you the name. So that's a German bank, right? That's a German bank. So certainly I will not use that card if I want to do a transaction above 1,000 euro once the travel rule is implemented in Europe, because I reside in Europe. So now let's check the bin number of Bridgebit. So if you have a Bridgebit card, on the back of the card you will see your 16-digit code. Just enter the first 6 digits, right? 31. So here we go, Panama. So what do we know about Panama? So first of all, Panama will most probably, there's no guarantee, right guys? There's no guarantee, but most probably they will not participate in the global travel rule, right? Because Panama is known for being very private, very offshore. So there is a high chance that Panama will not participate in the global travel rule. So that's the big advantage of the Bridgebit card. Also Bridgebit also has a virtual non-KYC card, right? So, and that's a Euro card, by the way, and you don't need to perform any KYC, right? So with the physical card, there is a light KYC, which means that you only provide your ID card and your proof of address. There is no selfie needed, there is no video call needed. It's what we call a light KYC. And they only check if you are on this so-called FATF list. So if you're a terrorist or money launderer, whatever, right? If you're part of organized crime, that's it. So there is no proof of funds needed. So typically, if you have a crypto debit card, which is residing in Europe or any of those Western countries, uh, they will ask you for proof of funds at some point, right? If you send a bigger amount to your exchange, they will ask you, how did you earn that money, right? Did you pay taxes? Give us all your pay slips, whatever, your business, your income statements, and so on. So this will not happen with the Panama Bank, right? Because that KYC is only there to check if you are on this FATF list. That's it, right? So, but if you want to be completely anonymous, if you want to be completely off grid, you can use the virtual card, right? So, and if you go to our tutorial section on our blog, right, you will find out how to issue this non-KYC card, right? So to join BridgeBit, you will need a referral link. So just talk to the person who introduced BridgeBit to you and get the referral link, sign up, and here's a instruction on how to sign up, right? And here is an instruction on how to issue your non-KYC card. So this is completely off-grid. Uh, you will not provide any of your personal data, right? And your card will be virtual, but you can connect it to Google Pay or Apple Pay, right? And you can uh, go and pay your groceries, whatever you want to pay in the shop, right? So this is how to add your card to the Apple Pay. So you just go to the wallet app, you hit plus, and then you add a debit card. So just go to the bottom, scroll to the bottom, add a different card, enter your 18-digit code, and off we go. So you can do the same with your Google Pay. So this is basically how BridgeBit can help you navigate the new travel rule, right? So I would encourage you guys to make yourself familiar with this regulation because this will become very important and you want to stay safe, right? You want to stay safe, you want to stay private. If you're a crypto user, you have to be very, very careful. So, thanks for watching, guys. You will find all the relevant links down below and join our official Telegram group. You will find all the links below and have fun with BridgeBit. Bye.